Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Newsviews. I'm Terrell Brown. After years of hard work, millions of people are graduating from college. Once the pomp and circumstance is over, most will get into the workforce, and many will already be thousands of dollars in debt with student loans. We'll have some advice on paying that debt off in just a little bit, but first, some advice on getting that job in the first place. Jennifer Grass is here, Vice President of Corporate Communications for Career Builder. Jennifer, good morning to you. It's good to have you.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
So let's talk about the job market right now for college graduates. What's it looking like?
Well, the class of 2018 is entering a job market where there's more opportunities, there's bigger paychecks. You've got 80% of employers saying that they plan to hire new college grads this year. It's up from 74% last year. It's up significantly from where we were 10 years ago. And that hiring's across industries. It's across company sizes. It's across geographies, including the Chicago area.
Yeah.
So really good news.
Really, really good news.
Yeah.
What kind of skills, what degrees are these employers looking for right now?
You know, it's not a big surprise that the majors that are in demand are business, computer and information sciences, engineering, communications technologies, health-related fields. All of those are in demand. But we also see demand for liberal arts degrees, too. And what you have to keep in mind is that it's not just about the technical know-how. They also want to know about your soft skills. They want to know, do you have strong leadership ability? Are you team-oriented? Are you reliable? Are you, somebody who's a strong communicator and has good problem-solving skills? Those are all things that you want to emphasize during the interview as well.
Does the degree matter if you have the skills?
You know, that's a great question, because there's going to be certain degrees that are associated with certain job titles. And just because you don't have that particular degree doesn't take you out of the running for the job. It really is all about how you market yourself as a candidate and package your skills and make them relevant for that particular employer.
So if we look at this year's graduates, how many are coming out with jobs? How many do not?
Yeah, we didn't look at that in the study specifically, but I will tell you anecdotally, we talk to job seekers all the time, it really is a mixed bag. You have certain graduates are saying, yeah, I've got my job lined up, or I have interviews lined up. You have others saying, I haven't even started working on my resume. The important thing is you just get yourself out there, keep interviewing. Even if you don't land the first job that you go after, that's okay, because it's helping you polish up your interview skills, so you're going to land that opportunity down the line.
And then how many of these graduates are getting jobs in the field that they actually studied?
That's really interesting, too, because you don't necessarily see people going into the fields that they study.
Yeah.
A lot of them are transitioning into other areas, and so you want to cast the widest net. You want to look for those opportunities that are going to be good stepping stones. They're going to allow you to build up your skill set so that you can continue to move forward in your career.
Let's talk about salaries, and that's a big one.
Yeah.
How is that looking?
Well, here's what was really interesting from this study. Nearly half of employers said that they were going to be paying recent college graduates more money this year than they were last year.
Wow.
And a third of them said they would pay $50,000 or more.
Wow.
Wow is right. So typically you're going to see that more with technical positions, but you do see more generous job offers across the board.
So we're seeing this upward trend.
We are seeing this upward trend, and a lot of that is indicative of what's happening in the labor environment, because it's just a much more competitive hiring environment for employers. There's a low labor force participation rate, low unemployment rate. You've got increasing skills gaps, and so they're willing to pay a premium for talent, especially college-educated labor.
All right, so you got a lot of these grads that are coming out saying, look, I'm just lucky to have a job. But you're saying with wages going up here, does that give them a little bit of wiggle room to negotiate for a higher salary, and should they?
You could negotiate. I think most employers are open to negotiating, even if you're someone who's newer to the workforce. I think you have to be realistic about that negotiation. If they're offering you $40,000 and you say, I can't take a penny less than $75,000, chances are they're not going to take you seriously. You're not going to get that. But the other thing I would say is you want to look at the total package. It's not just about the paycheck. The paycheck is important. You've got to pay your bills. You've got to pay off your student loans. But you also want to make sure that you're looking at, is this a place where I'm going to have great learning opportunities? Will I be able to fast-track career advancement? Is this going to be a good stepping stone for me? You want to look at the bigger picture, not just the paycheck.
But what's pretty incredible is that you got some of these college graduates, they go all through college, they get the degree, they even land the interview, and then screw it up in the interview. What are some of them doing wrong?
Yeah, I think during the interview, one of the biggest mistakes is coming in unprepared. You've got to do your homework. You've got to research that organization, check out the company's website, look at recent news coverage about that organization, about the industry, so you can go in there asking good questions. You're coming in with ideas. You want to show them that you're knowledgeable about the organization. You also want to make sure that you're cleaning up any digital dirt.
Yes, social media.
Right, they will check out your social media profiles, and so check those privacy settings or take down any content that you think would be inappropriate for a potential employer. Also, utilize those channels to promote your qualifications, accolades you may have received, volunteer activity, whatever it may be, so it shows that you're a well-rounded candidate.
Do your homework. Get ready for it.
Do your homework.
Yeah, Jennifer Grass, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much from Career Builder. Appreciate it. Going to take a quick break here. Going to have some advice for graduates on paying off that student loan debt. That's right after this. We'll be right back.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.